Lilia Vu, we're going to take a look at her golf swing today as she is the second best in the world. And we're going to pick apart a couple different things that she does a little bit unique to her that's going to be different as to a lot of LPGA golfers. So taking the club back, what you're going to notice is that her hands work inside and the club head works basically on the line of her hands. So we can see that it's coming straight through the hands in this position here. Now as she starts to turn back, her hips are turning towards the camera here, and the belt buckle is turning towards that also. As she swings up to the top of the backswing, the club shaft starts to get slightly laid off, meaning it's just pointing out towards the left. But up towards the top of the backswing, she's going to get it into a better position here, and it's going to straighten up towards the target. So let's say that her feet line are the target, so we'll draw a line in that direction there, and then her club shaft is somewhere along that line, so pretty parallel. But what you'll notice is that this trail arm, so this right arm, is going to get behind her. Now if we had a camera angle from behind Lilia, what you'll notice is that the elbow joint would get quite far behind, let's say like the seam on her vest there. And now what you're going to notice as it comes into the downswing is that when she gets into the P6 position here, the elbow joint is still quite far behind her body. Now, that's not necessarily a concern, but with a lot of LPGA golfers, what you'll start to see in this position here is you can see some of their shirt, so their right elbow would get closer to their body or externally rotate a bit more. And essentially what that's going to do is it's going to shift this club shaft from this position here more towards a shallow position. But the thing is that Lilia already has this club shaft in an extremely shallow position, or in a nicely shallowed position here. And so let's say that you looked at that swing and just took apart an individual part of her swing, which is this right elbow gets a little bit trapped behind her in the downswing, and you change that. What's going to most likely happen is the club shaft where it is now is going to fall more towards shallow. What that's going to do is it's going to kick that club path out to the right, and then she's going to start to either hit some overdraws or some pushes out to the right there. And so you've really got to be careful as to like the reason why you're actually changing something in a golf swing rather than just picking apart what it looks like. Because as she gets in towards the hitting zone, she gets this club into an awesome position here. And I would venture to say that her club path is exactly where it needs to be for what shot shape she wants to play. Whether that's a fade, whether that's a draw, whether that's even a straight shot. She's able to control her club path and her club face in an extremely efficient way, and there's no reason for her to change something like the right elbow getting behind her. And so that's what I want you guys to take away from this video, is the fact that you need to make sure that what you're changing is actually going to be relevant to what this golf ball is doing. Okay, so if the golf ball is going straight and you can control it well, then just because you look at something in your swing and you don't like it, highly suggest you do not even worry about it, because sometimes it's actually making your golf swing better than what it is. And so for Lilia, it's the fact that that right elbow getting a bit trapped behind is totally fine for her, because the club shaft is still in an awesome position. I wish her the best of luck moving forward, and it's awesome to see her playing such magnificent golf.